Right, welcome back everyone. I mentioned in the last episode that I was going to build a dolly to put the Anglia on. So I've been to the steel shop, I've bought some steels. This is 50mm by 50mm, 3mm thick box section. Should be more than strong enough to build a dolly to sit this thing up now that it's all stripped down. My initial thoughts were these two pieces are going to be the cross members, going to go from pinch weld to pinch weld either side, casters up underneath where the weight of the car is going to sit on it. So what I'm going to do first is mark these up for drilling, ready to mount them onto the casters. These are 1.5 meters in length each, and from pinch weld to pinch weld it is 1,330 millimeters. So what I've done is minus that off, halved it, so I know how much I've got to come in either side to drill my holes for my casters. So let's do that. For some bizarre reason, I've picked up literally the shittest roll of masking tape in the world. I have better tape than this, but I'm not getting up off my knees now to get another one, so we'll persevere with this. What the fuck is going on? I am going to get another roll. There we go, that's more like it. Watch how it won't stick, because the steel is absolutely filthy. Nope. Fucking hell. Right, scrap that, we're not going with the tape, we're just going to use a scribe. This should do it. So I came out at 85 millimeters when I split it in two, so that's just about there. And this end. Now these don't have to be bang on, there's going to be loads of tolerance in this. It's literally just to get it off the ground. There we go, so we know it's 50mm, so let's just find the centre of that. 25mm. I have got a metal ruler, no idea why I'm not using that. So literally cannot see this mark at all. There we go, so that's them marked up. So now what I can do is figure out how I'm going to drill through both sides, ready to mount the casters on, which are here. Probably a little bit overkill, but nice little Facebook Marketplace bargain. So my idea is go through the box section and then literally just sit it on top. That gap between there is just over 50mm, so hopefully it'll sit in there nicely. We'll see. So my plan with the dolly was to make a how-to video on how to do it, but once I got started I realised I'd massively overthought it, over-engineered it, and I ended up just doing it really simple, you know, not the way I totally envisaged. Like everything I tried to do myself, it just turned into an absolute shit show, so I stopped filming. I just got my head down and got it finished. Whilst I was welding some of the box section together, what I didn't realise was, because the fuel lines on the Anglia were plugged into nothing, they were dripping a little bit of fuel out onto the floor. I couldn't smell it, didn't know anything about it, until literally one of the welding sparks has got over, it's got onto the fuel, and I've ended up having a little fire. It's just janked up a couple of my floor tiles, nothing too serious. So what I'm going to do today, I think, is get this cleaned up, give it a good sweep out, replace some tiles. Luckily I've got a few spares, and then I'll probably wait for my ratchet straps to arrive from Amazon so I can ratchet strap the Anglia to the dolly, which I built, because at the minute he's just sitting on it and it's a little bit sketchy. I mean, if it did fall off, it falls off. It's no big deal really. I'll just jack it back up and put it back on. But once that's secured to that, I can move it around a bit better, a bit easier. It's on universal casters, so they just spin in all directions, which is a good thing for when it's in the garage, because it means I can push it from side to side if I want to work on either side. But actually pushing it back and forward, it doesn't really want to do what you want it to do. So we'll see how we get on with that. Right, first up, let me apologise for today's video, because it's going to be pretty short, and I'll be honest, it's going to be pretty terrible. I've just been quickly live on Instagram, just chatting with a few people. As I said earlier in the video, I nearly burnt my garage down yesterday, so I just wanted to take it easy today. So literally all I've done is wheeled the Anglia outside in its new dolly. Fingers crossed it's not fallen off it yet. I'm just waiting for some ratchet straps to arrive from Amazon so that I can ratchet it on there, so it's not going to go anywhere. I gave the under the bonnet a quick blast just to get all the dust and shite off before I start stripping that and getting that ready. I've given the gearbox a quick clean as well, because what I want to do with that is just get it as clean as possible, and maybe just, you know, give it a quick once over with some silver engine and ammo, just so it's nice and clean and shiny. But what I'll do is I'll do that once I've got the dummy engine, bolted it up to that, and I've got it in the car, and I know how it's going to fit and how it's going to bolt in. Get all that side of it done, then pull it all out, give it a good clean. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. You know, if you are enjoying the video so far and the journey, please do like and subscribe. You know, I'm wanting to try and, you know, grow my channel as best I can and get out there to as many people. Again, apologies that it wasn't the how to build a dolly video that I wanted it to be. Nevertheless, if you've got any questions about how I did it, or, you know, how the fire happened, just let me know. Peace.